Okay, looks like we're recording. So that is our lookout tower sitting on a caisson. Still holds water. Used to be used to hydraulically lift the floor for telescopes on the observatory that's actually below us. This is where I get to come out and spend my weekends watching for forest fires. So when we walk up the trail a little ways, now we've already come up quite a ways on the trail. I'm going to pan down here, and you can see that trail goes on down, and it continues on down even farther. So it's a bit of a hike just to get up into here. And then we'll walk up this way. The large concrete building right there is actually a state radio vault. And we have several fire radios, things, fish and game in there, and all kinds of stuff like that. So it's not really a spot that we're responsible for, so we don't really know. This is our trail. I'll walk up here. And oh yeah, a lot of glare from the sun. That's going to be kind of a crummy picture. But yeah, there it is. That's a Verizon cell site. I get really good coverage. So here's our stairs. We look back down here. The area right down there, you kind of see a little tarp and some more stairs. That was actually the old outhouse. Now we have to walk all the way down the trail to get to the outhouse. So here's our stairs. Okay, and then here's the stairs and the ladder way up. There's the blockhouse. And we'll walk it up. Now, at this particular angle, normally we would have the camera spun the other way, but the video will actually be a little bit better when we get to the tower, and you'll see why. So we come up to our first platform. There is our water tank that we were telling you about, and all of that right down in there is the observatory. So it's kind of a neat place to come and I guess look at stars. So now go up. Now I got our wood walkway. And open up this thing. All right. And I'm gonna let it go back down gently. There we go. Okay, so this is the walkway. And the reason we're in this view is so you can get that view. That's actually looking north. And then I'll cut back over this way, kind of looking toward the west. So, there we go. And once again, there's our observatory on the west side of us. We are a little over 4,400 feet above the valley floor. The haze that we have now is actually regular haze, a little bit of smog. It is California after all. And leftover drift smoke from a 150 or 200 acre fire that we had over in Livermore, which is to the north, just over there. So yeah, so we'll come around here. Now looking south, and you can actually see almost into Monterey on a good day. When you look to the north and west, you can see up into San Francisco. You got John and Kim looking at stuff. Hello, Kim.
Hello.
There we go. And then we'll cut back over to the east. Look over the east side, like that. Okay. So then we'll go into our tower. This is the cabin. It'll be a little hard to see in here, obviously, because it's a little darker in here and a whole lot brighter out there. There's our work table. And you can't see it with the glare, but there's a big map underneath the radios we can use to look for locations and things. We have our little refrigerator. It sort of keeps things cold. We have a small bed that we don't actually use. We do not spend a night in this tower for safety reasons. and a little work thing, or a microwave, the old sink and pump, and most importantly, the Osborne fire finder. So this is the device we'll use when we spot a fire. Come around it here. And basically what you do is you grab the handle right here. Okay. And you can turn it. You look through the peephole right there. And then you'll line up on the horsehair crosshairs, which I just replaced today, and you can then find your areas on a map. We are right at the center of this circle, right there. Okay. Then once you got your fire all sighted up, you come down here, and you can actually see the degrees on the thing there. That'll help us tell the azimuth of the fire. And then we'll report that in. And here's out of our cabinet.
Station fire.
Uh-oh.
Shoulder, Interstate 680, across Vargas Road.
680 in Vargas. That is going to be right out that way. It's in an area that we will not be able to see very well. I'm going to take a quick sighting anyways. I'll hold this above where I'm looking. Yeah, I do not see any smoke. So let's see. Yeah, it's just a little too far out for our ability. It's over that big ridge right there. It's on the other side. This is probably fairly small, but it's about the area that we had the first fire. So, yeah, so.
Vegetation fire on the shoulder. Interstate 680 across Vargas. Mayday 3-1.
Alright, so they're going to dispatch that fire for us, and we keep an accurate look at the weather up here. There's our weather readings. This is called a belt weather kit. Has a compass, wind gauge, a sling psychrometer. Yep, you're going to get a little jumpy here. You need two hands to get it out. Oop. There's my sling psychrometer.
6066 release. Start towards the new.
There you go. And we're going to probably take weather here in a little while. So that is the lookout tower. There's Kim looking out. So.